My name is KP. I want to introduce someone that is working with programming. Omni, come on up here. Everybody, welcome to Megaplex 2024.
Welcome to Megaplex 2024, the terror at Typhon Ski. Now, we also have, of course, the one and the only Pounce in his amazing adventure year. Watch yourself there, Pounce.
Pounce, come on up here.
Yeah, right on over here. Yeah, that's awesome. So cool. Give some best beer pose. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Pounce is helping to defend the keep and take care of that evil Typhon.
I don't know if he's really that evil. He is very, very good.
Well, he's got abs.
He does have abs.
We do want to apologize for the long lines. We know that the line went all the way out to Daytona. We're really, really sorry about that.
Just a little past that.
Yeah, there are so darn many of you. We found out we had a record number of pre-reg attendees. So
yeah,
first of all,
you guys are so awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the faces. All right, Pounce, I think you got a lot of interest to get to. Yeah? Of course. No. You have a lot of interest. Come on. Now, we also have a couple of very, very special people joining us for this year at Megaplex. Our guests of honor. Really, really, really cool people. So if you want to go ahead and introduce them, come on, bring them on up.
Yeah, we're going to bring both of them up here. Our first guest of honor, so really, really cool artist, Two Kinds. If you want to come on up here.
Yep, Two Kinds. And also, the incredible Jonah Scott. If you want to come up, follow on up. Two Kinds of Jonah Scott, come on up for us.
Two Kinds going to come up. And we are also very, very happy to have another really great guest.
Yeah, Jonah Scott. Jonah Scott.
Yeah,
he's going to come on up as well.
Hey,
Two Kinds, come on up. Hey guys, awesome. Welcome to Megaplex. It's I think the first time for both of you, right? Fantastic, welcome. So, of course, I'm sure most of you know who these people are. This is, of course, Two Kinds. He is a digital artist, comic, been forever around here in the fandom. I think most of you know his work. He's been the Dealer's Den, of course, and I think KP, if you want to chat with that for a second.
Yeah, just
I want to talk to him.
You draw and do things. What we just want to let people know, since you're going to be around and Jonah's going to be around, where can people find you, and is there anything special that you're going to be doing at this year's convention?
Well, I mean, I will be on the Dealer's Den. I'm going to be taking commissions, as many as I can.
Go throw money at him.
Yeah, other than that, I'll just be hanging out, signing autographs, anything.
Okay, cool. Are there any panels that you'll be at this week?
I don't think so.
Well, there is a panel called Box of Lies. It's part of the Meet the Guest of Honor panel. And for those that don't know, you probably want to be there for it because you'll either hear us tell really bizarre forms of truth or really whacked out lies. So it's pretty funny, but you'll also get to know our GOHs, so please be there. If there's anything else that you'll be doing, let us know. We can tweet it out on our social media, and people can join you that way as well, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And Jonah, why don't you come on over here as well?
Places.
So Jonah, I understand you talk a lot.
Yeah, I talk for a living, and I talk so much I take the microphone away. If you guys don't know who I am, I voice a bunch of like Anthro characters. I voice Legoshi and Beastars and many other
This is
anime.
minor character in the furry world. No one's heard of him.
I voice for characters in anime and video games and stuff like that for a living out in Los Angeles. But here today, I'm going to be selling prints done by a lot of really good artist friends of mine in the furry community. They're fantastic. Some of them are a little more realistic, some are more cartoony. They're great. I'll be signing autographs as well, and we'll be doing Box of Lies at 12:30. That's going to be fantastic. And I'll be here all weekend, just at my table, chilling. So if you guys want to come up, you have questions about voice acting, about me being in the furry community, about me being a VTuber, all kinds of crazy stuff.
If I could in there, actually, we do have a Q&A panel with Jonah on Sunday. It's at 10 a.m. in panels 1. So you have to save all those questions, and he'll be there to answer all of them. And so, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much, KP, again. Can we get a round of applause for these guys, too? Thank you.
We're just here.
One thing that I will always say, to Two Kinds and Jonah, there are a lot of furry conventions around. None of them quite feels like Megaplex. It has its own vibe, and the reason for that is all these people out here. Big round of applause for all of you guys.
All of you.
You make this convention. We're a conduit. That's all.
Fantastic.
So if y'all want to head off, we will catch you at Box of Lies and meet the guests of honor.
You guys are amazing. Please get off the stage. Let's see what else we had on the itinerary. Now, all right, so a little bit of a bit of the dry stuff. Now, of course, Megaplex is an amazing convention. A few rules. And a lot of it is common sense. We want to make sure that you're all having a safe time here at the convention. A lot of common sense stuff, of course. Make sure you're all respecting each other's boundaries. Make sure you're all asking for things before you do stuff with others, right? And of course, please make sure you're following all the rules of not just our staff members, but the hotel staff. If they ask you to do something, it's probably for a very good reason. So we just ask that you just do it and you just trust us that we hopefully know what we're doing. And now, let's see.
We are going to make one little announcement about the hotel. Want to make sure that everybody is kind of on the same page with us. You probably noticed there's a lot of beautiful artwork and art installations all around the hotel. Many of these are on loan from the Orlando Museum of Fine Art. We do ask, as everybody's having fun, please don't touch them. You don't want to receive a bill from the Museum of Fine Art for $250,000 because you accidentally leaned up on something and a piece of paint chipped off or cracked the frame or something. Yeah, some of the art that you have available to help inspire you is actually quite valuable. That kind of comes with being in a Hyatt Regency. So please be kind to the hotel, but leave the artwork for viewing.
Yeah, if you want to doodle, there are a few whiteboards around you might see around some rooms. Please doodle on those, but not on the artwork you see around the convention.
And our sticker board.
And the sticker board. Yeah, the sticker board I'm sure you all saw right there in the convention space. All for your SFW stickers. Please just stick them right on there and not anywhere else throughout the hotel because they'll yell at us. And we don't like that.
Yep, one other thing about the hotel, housekeeping staff, periodically if they have a concern, they are instructed to knock on a door and just check and make sure everything is okay. That is part of their standard operating procedure. They have had incidences where people have passed out and needed medical attention and they didn't find out about it until later. So please, if a housekeeper comes in and says, hey, everything okay? Do you need service? If they open the door, that's totally fine. Just tell them, I'm good. Everything is fine.
Yeah,
that's just something they need to do.
If you have any other questions about what it's like coming to the convention, maybe it's your first time here, well, conveniently for you, you're already in the room for This Is My First Megaplex panel, which is going to be right after the opening ceremonies with the one, the only Acolyte hosting that.
Yes, please.
A few other just housekeeping things for directions around the con. If you have not had already to do so, on the Sked app, go ahead and download that on the phone. It's going to have all of your panels. It's going to have a map of the convention. We do have maps located throughout the space as well with some really cool little meeting point stickers so you know where you are. But if you're not sure what's going on, if you're not sure where you are, the Sked app has it for you. So make sure you're downloading that.
And the Sked app has things that were even added or changed after the schedule was originally published. New things. Yeah. So please keep an eye out for it.
And if you're not quite sure about that, we also have the Telegram and Megaplex announcements channel. Anything that's changed last minute is going to be in that announcements channel. So please make sure you're paying attention to that. It may show up in that unofficial chat, but it's a really popular chat right now. So you may miss an announcement there. So make sure you're looking into that announcements chat as well. So for, let's see, you're currently on the convention level right now. That's where our main things are, your main events. Our dealer's den, all the way over there. And also the panel rooms are gonna be kind of in the space behind us as well. If you're looking for your meet and greet rooms, that's gonna be on the floor up above us. And
what about gaming?
The gaming room, the floor up above that. There's so many floors of things to do.
There's so many things to do. Places to be.
Yeah, speaking of that dealer's den, we have over 100 vendors in the dealer's den this year. That's quite a lot of folks. Yeah, it's amazing. It's exciting. So many cool things in the dealer's den. I already spend too much money and time in there. Money that I definitely don't have. I think I'm like $2 right now. So, but let's see here. Escape rooms and game rooms are level 3, right?
They are. So Fuzzy Logic, or Furry Logic, I'm sorry, is here.
Yes.
If you love escape rooms, they've created a custom one dealing with our theme. Please visit them. They are on the 3rd floor over near the gaming area.
Yeah, so right near the marketplace, a couple escalators can take them right up there. You'll see the signs for it. We also have Furry Logic. Furry Logic. I always want to say Fuzzy Logic, and that's not quite right. Furry Logic and also Twisted Tales, another escape room up there as well. All of you are running them amazing, fantastic time. Definitely check it out.
They also have things for sale.
Oh yes,
so there's some really cool stuff up there that's not in the dealer's room. So please be sure.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Please check that out. Of course, we already talked about the hotel partners. We did those few things you might notice around if it's your first time here at the beautiful Hyatt Regency International. A lot of really cool things. We have a couple restaurants. We have Free Renzo, the upscale restaurant. if you were here last at Megaplex, you might notice that we have an addition to Beeline Diner, amazing food. Please go check it out. It is really, really good. And in case you're up for some reason at 4 a.m., definitely not speaking for myself, the market is 24 hours. So if you need something in the middle of the night, yeah, right. Definitely go check out that market.
And in the Beeline Diner, how many people have been to the Beeline Diner already?
Right? It's so
How
good.
many of you saw the dessert case? If you like creme brulee, if you like little apple tarts, if you like all kinds of things, the apples that are on there, I told, are not real apples. That's actually frosting.
It's still
It's
that's
all
that matters.
sugar.
Oh no, sugar.
Yes, so if you need to vibrate, stop by there. They'll take care of you.
Let's see what else we got here. We do have a few sponsors this year. Amazing, amazing businesses that have sponsored us here at Megaplex. This is, of course, run by volunteers. This is all for charity, and they've been so gracious to help us out run this event for you all. Now, what was that?
Speaking of sponsors,
Yes.
there is one thing that everybody should know. How many of you have your con badge with you? Hold up your con badge.
Hopefully,
Hold up your con badge.
Hopefully everyone.
Did you know that there are a ton of businesses up and along I-Drive that will give you discounts if you just show your badge to them? We've arranged that with you. It's part of the Orlando and I-Drive Show Your Badge program.
Yeah, that's
So,
on our website.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
can tweet out a link, but you can go to Orlando Show Your Badge. You can see a link of all those businesses, including Dave & Buster's. They will give you discounts.
Yes, definitely check it out. Of course, Dave & Buster's, amazing food and gaming there.
So check that out, just if you want to save a little money and experience Orlando attractions.
But KP, I hate saving money.
You hate saving
My
money?
two.
Give me your wallet.
Enjoy, please.
All $3.
Yeah, right. Hey, it's two. Thank you very much. We'll see how long that lasts.
All right.
Now, of course,
What else you got?
we're talking about our sponsors. We have a few across the space. We have Harmony Healthcare. Harmony Healthcare, they are doing on-site rapid HIV testing. It is completely free. Please go check it out. They also provide some other sexual health things there for you if you want to check them out. They're doing that today and tomorrow only. That is not available Sunday. So Harmony Healthcare, amazing, amazing organization to work with. We're super excited to be partnered with them this year, and that is across the way, kind of in that direction. We also, thank you, Gabe, your best like flight attendant. We also have Blue Wolf Studios, and that is they are an amazing, handcrafted leather and wood products. You can actually be seeing a little bit of their stuff just by going to the night market this year, which we'll talk about in a little bit here. But if you're going to the night market, you're going to get a cute little wooden souvenir handcrafted by them. Amazing work. And you can find their store at mybluewolf.com. It's not a lot of stuff right there right now because they are here with us, with all of their inventory. And they actually have a giveaway. Please inquire with them about what's going on with them. They are amazing people.
With things with the night market, we do want to mention that this hotel is used as a conduit between the convention center and some other properties. Please, until the time that the night market is open, please keep your physical appearance within the decorum guidelines. Just
We'll
because
touch base on that here.
yeah, we just want to make sure that everybody stays okay.
We want to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Yes.
Blue Wolf Studios can be found in the dealer's end, section E, table 23. They're here all weekend again. Make sure you check out the products. They are amazing. I've seen a couple of them firsthand. Absolutely wonderful. Our other sponsor this year is Chronicle Cards. Chronicle Cards is doing art supplies, miniature printing, a whole range of your art needs. Please check them out at dealers. And I've seen a couple of these little miniatures they printed up. They're also doing a little giveaway if you go to their How to Play This Miniatures game. They are so cool, and I really want you to check that out. So they're also in section E, table 1 in the dealer's den. KP, what do I got going on next here? I'm blanking. I said, what do I have to talk about next? We've covered so many
We
things.
talk about so many things, but there's one thing we haven't talked about. We have a great charity that we're supporting this year.
Our charity. This
If
is
our charity
all-
folks could come on up here real quick. Come on up to the stage. If you're in the audience, come around here. If you're already backstage, come on back here. This year, we are supporting a different chapter of the Street Dog Coalition. Same charity, national charity that we had last year. We're going to let them talk about it, but we raised a large amount of money, and we hope we'll be raising a similar, if not larger amount this year. I had to do some little mental things to remember everybody's name, so I want to introduce Nan and Sophie. See, it worked. They are with the Street Dog Coalition. Big round of applause. Ladies, why don't one of you explain a little bit about the Street Dog Coalition, what we're going to be trying to raise money for?
Hi everybody. So the Street Dog Coalition's mission is to provide free veterinary care for pets of people experiencing a risk of homelessness. And this year you guys are going to be supporting our team in Sarasota. This is our veterinarian team lead. And all of the money raised is going to be used for providing additional veterinary care for people that she serves. So urgent cares, emergencies, anything like that.
Besides urgent care and emergencies, I set up clinics to provide vaccines and just general health care and observation for animals, pets, dogs and cats mostly, but I've seen other animals too. And it's very important to me to be able to help people who otherwise wouldn't be able to see a veterinarian, so.
Now, if you could confirm something for us, if you can confirm something for us. So one of the reasons why Street Dog Coalition is so important, a lot of people that are experiencing homelessness, they tend to spend anything they have on their pets rather than themselves. So this is an opportunity to not only help the animals, but to give assistance to people, to let them know, hey, there's hope. Take a little bit better care of yourself while we're helping you take care of your animal, and that can help them get off the street or get into a home, correct? So we're not just helping animals, we're helping people as well, all at one time. So if you guys can find it in your hearts to help out the charity this year, this is going to be something that will impact the lives of a lot of people, maybe in ways you can't even imagine. So,
Fantastic. All right, one more time for our Street Dog Coalition, everybody. Now, speaking of ways to donate to that charity, we have an amazing auction. Isn't that right, KP?
we do. So the auction is going to be held on Sunday, as usual. It'll follow the charity presentation. We have quite a few items that are being donated already.
So many cool things.
So many cool things. I've got something in my room, actually.
Yeah, I gotta say, every year, of course, the charity auction brings some amazing items that you folks donate to us to raise money.
I actually had someone who sent in as a sample item the out-of-print book, The Art of Zootopia.
Oh.
Just as an example.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah, so it is out of print. And he sent in that along with some employee notebooks from the Ford Motor Company. So we've got some really kind of cool stuff coming in.
Yeah, it's amazing. So like KP said, that is Sunday morning after the charity presentation. Please find in your hearts and your wallets to donate as much money as you can for these really unique one-of-a-kind items, including a very interesting thing that happens every year for a few years, and that is our chairman, Blitzen Caribou, gets a badge that is decided by a lucky person who donates the most money to name them. Is Pickle in the house? Are you in here? No? No? Okay. And Blitzen, could you come on stage for us? This is our chairman, Blitzen Caribou. Let's get a round of applause for him.
You might see Blitz limping around a little bit because he has been working himself to the bone,
He has been
trying to get everything set up.
Yeah, so hard. And of course, I don't think I have Pickle here, so I'll go ahead and present this for you. Now, like I said, every year during charity auction, someone gets a bid on what the registration badge for our chairman is. And last year, his badge said, "Hi, I'm everything." Because that's who he is, that's who his Blitzen is. But this year, are you sorry? All right. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No,
that's right.
I will go ahead and give some context here.
What is wrong with you?
No, I don't know if I can soften this blow.
I don't think you can.
And of course, this is all for charity. Again, this is good fun because I know. I'm ramping.
You say that. I'm not going to say that.
And again, thanks. As I had to say to this microphone, that for this year, Blitzen is now known as Skiblitzy Toilet.
I ask you again, what's wrong with you?
KP, I think, is being exposed to Gen Alpha humor. He doesn't know what to do.
It's not that I don't know what to do. My brain is just broken.
That's what it does to me too. It's
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for the donation to charity.
Thank you, Skiblitzy Toilet.
This year, we will have someone who can name Blitz something even more whacked out.
Yeah, whatever, of course, appropriate as possible, but please replace that as quickly as possible.
One other item that we always have, and it is one of the last items always auctioned off, For those of you that know our tradition of the Megaplex posters to close the convention, we have the one and only 24 by 36 commemorative poster for this year's convention. It has custom art, and it will join the other 23 posters, I believe.
That's right.
23 posters.
22,
Yeah,
I lose track.
We're losing track. To 22. This will be number 22, I think.
Yes.
It will join the other multitude of posters that we use for closing ceremonies, but there is one that has been printed specifically to sell. It is the only one available for sale. If you have an amazing year and you want a truly unique item that will help you remember this year, come to the charity auction. You'll get to see that art before closing ceremonies, and you can bid on it.
And of course, it's all that money going to the Street Dog Coalition. It's for a great cause. I'm sure most of us have had a pet at some point. You know, like they were mentioning, I would spend my last few dollars on my pet before I spent it on myself.
My dog.
So, yeah, absolutely, 100%, no questions.
My dog is my child.
Exactly,
So.
it's my small hairy child.
Exactly. We call them our furry babies for a reason.
And we're gonna get you guys out of here real quick, seriously. We have a couple last minute things. Of course, speaking about the things coming up this weekend, so many exciting events. I think we of course have our dance competition. I'm sure y'all have seen videos of fursuit dances.
Here for the dancers!
Yeah, here for the dancers. They're all so incredibly talented. That's gonna be right here in main events. Please, please, please don't miss it. And also the follow-up to that, Floor Wars. If you haven't been to that, if you don't want to been to the dance competition, if you haven't checked out Floor Wars, Floor Wars is basically a paddle style. It is so cool. I highly, highly recommend it. Cannot recommend it enough. So dance comp and Floor Wars. What else we got going on?
Well, I think we don't want to bore anybody too much, but there's something very special that we have to do at opening ceremonies every single year.
That's right.
Is there's one more thing.
So there's one more thing we had to go do for opening, specifically for opening ceremonies, and that is you may, throughout this course of this weekend, earn in achievements. And achievements are going to be just these random events you might experience at the con. And I think I gave it to you. Did I give it to you?
I have one. This year, you're getting little potions.
Yeah, little potion bottles that are UV
Magical
reactive.
potions.
Super cool.
And one of you is going to get one right now just for being here.
Yeah, and I have the achievement for you came to opening ceremonies. Thank you. Right here in my hands. And what we're going to do for this is I need some people who have never been to Megaplex. Go ahead and raise your hand. Oh my gosh, that is it. And I only need 4 of you. How to choose. Yeah, I mean, you're already getting up here in the fursuit. Yeah, come on up here for me.
Come on up here.
Yeah.
Number one.
KP, you grab one.
I'm going to say this person right here. I see your hand up right here. Yes, you right. Yes, come on.
Fantastic.
Stand right here.
Yeah.
And you stand right here.
Right here in the front for me, please.
Now, somebody else raise your hand, wave them around so we can see them through these lights.
Act like you want
Oh, I see somebody waving something right there. You see them?
Which thing?
So there's a big white thing.
That
waving.
big bone over there?
Yeah, come on up here.
Yeah, we gotta get the big bone up here.
Come on up here.
Yeah. And this person is being pointed at right here with a top hat. Yeah, you. Come on, yeah, right here, right in front of us. Now, how we've done this a few different ways over the years. Sometimes those are very Oprah style, look under your chair. We don't want you doing that because there's a lot of you.
Right.
So what we decided to do a little bit more on theme for this year.
Play D&D.
That's right. This is all about TTRPGs, D&D, and then my hand here is a D4. So we're going to be rolling for it.
Okay, so for one of you, for you, since you're going to be number 1, you're going to hope we roll a 1. You're going to be number 2. Puppy's going to be number 3. You're going to be number 4.
Fantastic. All right. May the dice be in your favor. Let's see what we got here.
Roll for initiative.
What is
And we
that?
got a number 2.
A number 2.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming to opening ceremonies.
First achievement of the convention. We want to thank our other 3 players for coming up.
Yeah, thank you for playing. Come on up. Go have a seat where you were.
Now, everybody does have an opportunity to win hall achievements and just general achievements.
Yeah, just
by
like
doing things. Doing things. You might get one for being a fursuiter in the hallway.
Yeah.
You might get one for helping a staffer. You might get one just for being the first person that they see on the con floor in the morning who's not dead. There are a number of crazy things, but it could be colored of the fursuit, it could be anything.
You know, actually, Knight was reminding me that it might be the first person that we do see unconscious. We're not sure which one.
No, let's not reward that. Let's not reward that.
They'll reward that.
Yeah, you can get an achievement just by interacting and being here at the con. That's kind of our way of saying thank you and thank you for playing with us.
All right, yeah, and kind of wrap this up, we've got a couple of things I just want to shout out before we all let you loose to have fun. Really, really unique things happening this year for us as well. Right here in main events, we have our drag show, Glamour and Goblins. Yes! This is going to be an amazing show from our friends Oddly Fierce Productions. They also have another show and a very unique event we got going on. Our night market, Nocturne at the Keep this weekend. That is Saturday evening, starting at 8 o'clock in second stage, which is no more towards registration. I'm sure you folks already went by that room.
You guys would go.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's over at the International Ballroom, right?
It is the International Ballroom.
Yep.
Second stage, International Ballroom.
Hey,
That's
back
Nocturne
way
at the Keep. Now, Nocturne at the Keep is a really cool, unique event we got going on. It's going to be a very positive event, and now it has a very specific code of conduct. That code of conduct is published on our website. We want to make sure you're all familiar with it because we all want to have a safe, friendly, fun time. So please familiarize yourself with that code of conduct. And that is starting again at 8 p.m. in second stage, which is up that way. You'll see a lot of very unique things on sale in the night market this year, Nocturne at the Keep. You're going to be seeing a lot of really cool performances, including, again, a reprisal of a burlesque style show from our friends Oddly Fierce Productions during that event. Yeah, it's going to be super cool.
On the same wavelength, we have been getting a lot of feedback over the years. Megaplex is a very friendly, safe space. We work to keep it that way. Sometimes people say this is the first time that they've ever felt comfortable and safe being themselves. We would like to keep it that way. So everybody, please be respectful, please be friendly, and enjoy yourselves. But just make sure your enjoyment isn't infringing on someone else's.
Absolutely, we want everyone here to have a safe and good time.
Absolutely.
And that includes yourselves, that includes everyone else here. And I think, other than that, we have one really last message we want to get out to you, and that is our call for volunteers.
Yes. So Megaplex could not exist without not just the staff, but the myriad of volunteers that help, even if it's only for 15 minutes. Those little time donations make all the difference between this event running and certain parts of it not happening at all. If you find yourself feeling like you want to help the con, just for a little bit, at any point during the weekend, our volunteering staff would absolutely adore if you could help them out, whether it's helping something in main ballroom, whether it's with the safety team. Maybe it's a panelist who just needs batteries and we need a runner to go and get batteries for microphones, or game controllers.
Absolutely, just small little things. Right?
There are a million little pieces that make this con run, and we can't all be in all places at all times.
As much as we try.
Yeah, as much as we try. That's where our volunteers come in, and that's where you guys come in, because you are the heart and soul of this convention. Let's face it, it's not us, it's you guys.
Exactly.
So if you have an opportunity and you say, hey, I'm not doing anything for 30 minutes, is there something I can do for the con? We would love for you to help us. Just find con ops.
Yeah, it's convention ops right next to it. It kind of is the volunteering desk. Please, we could really use your help. And speaking of people who are volunteering their time to be here, not just us here on the stage, but our staff members, look at it right on over there. Hey, staff, we see you over there.
Wave
Give your hand of applause for our staff members. They've been working so hard to get everything going since Wednesday. We've been here setting things up, getting things going, sending out all these wonderful decorations for y'all. You have not seen even half of it yet. We're still going because the work never ends. But yeah, I think other than that, we are good to go, KP.
I think we are. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure we announce Megaplex 2024 is now open.
So, if you're staying for my first Megaplex, just hang out right in here, friends. But other than that, we'll be seeing you around the convention space. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yep.